Jennifer Grey has been the front-runner since the first episode of this season's Dancing with the Stars. There she is with her fabulous partner, Dara Huff. But the road back to the dance floor has been a long one for the actress. Chris Connolly talked with her about the drama behind the scenes and what she has overcome. And when we heard this last week, we couldn't believe it, Chris.
It's true. Good morning, Robin. It was a stunner. Not only has Grey, now the mother of an 8-year-old daughter, struggled with physical problems for years, but it was a checkup to see if she could even participate on the show that may have saved her life.
Gracefully luminous, breathtakingly energetic, shake, 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 shake. Atop the Dancing with the Stars leaderboard week after week at age 50.
Getting my body put back together was really the first key point to bringing me here.
Her struggle began in a 1987 car crash with then-boyfriend Matthew Broderick.
I was in a very serious car accident in Ireland where there were 2 fatalities in the other car, and my boyfriend at the time was very seriously injured.
Dirty Dancing opened less than a week later.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Yet as the movie made her a star, emotional trauma compelled her to withdraw from the spotlight.
It was so shocking to my psyche to survive a crash where a mother and daughter were killed. I felt like my ambition just shut down at that moment.
How often did you regret that?
Oh, so much. I didn't have the wherewithal or the support to just say, I'm going to go for this because I deserve this, because it's mine.
There was a physical toll as well. Intense pain became Jennifer's constant companion for more than 20 years.
The collision was so intense that the ligaments were ripped from the back of my neck, and I'd have a headache for 4 days, where I could barely open my eyes. I couldn't do anything that involved this whole section of my body because it would send my neck into spasm.
Last year, Jennifer decided to give Dancing with the Stars a try and went to spine specialist Dr. Robert Bray for his okay. Only, she didn't get it.
Her spine was actually literally falling off. One good fall or a rear end accident or throwing her head suddenly, and it could have done serious damage to her spinal cord.
Are we talking about paralysis?
Yeah, we're talking about complete paralysis.
What was that like to hear that you had been living with this time bomb for all these years?
Completely shocking. How hard did I cry?
She fell apart.
Last year, Dr. Bray put Jennifer back together again, removing the damaged disc. And as this never-before-seen post-surgical X-ray shows, screwing in a titanium plate to stabilize the area around Jennifer's spinal cord.
This is the Dr. Bray fusion.
But Dr. Bray had spotted something else. This ominous enlarged white spot, Jennifer's thyroid.
It just didn't look right on the MRI scan. She just needed to go have a specialist address it and have it taken care of.
When she got the results of her biopsy, Jennifer was sitting with a cancer survivor friend of hers.
And I was on the phone with the doctor, and he said, I'm really sorry, you have cancer. And I looked at him, I was like this. And he looked at me, he goes, okay. You're not going to believe it, but you're going to find a new relationship to the now. I did have a really good cry, and like, I have cancer, what does this mean?
It meant more surgery, but an excellent prognosis.
If you catch it and get it out, then it doesn't metastasize, hopefully. That's the plan.
After a couple of procedures by Dr. Bray to remove bone spurs in her neck, Jennifer was raring to go, motivated to make up for all that lost time, and now rehearsing for tonight's samba.
I'm very aware, and I'll keep an eye on this. Oh my gosh. Watch the neck. Screws in her neck, and we're dancing a samba. Pressure.
And none of this would have happened if you hadn't decided to do Dancing with the Stars.
Well, I do feel that just the movement towards the joy, in spite of the fear, was a very important shift for me.
And it's great to see her sharing that joy with the rest of the world. An extraordinary turnaround for the woman many fans will always think of as Baby from Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, and that line we all say, no one puts Baby in the corner. How does she go from the doctor saying her spine was about to fall off to dancing as she is now?
Well, she obviously had those surgeries, and then she really did a lot of physical rehab to get her mojo back together. She says now that after the physical rehab she's done, she feels like she's been given a Maserati and wants to take it for a drive. So I guess we're all getting to watch.
Who is she training with to get ready for this?
Well, his rehab center has all these Olympic athletes whom she trained alongside, and Dr. Bray said she inspired them with her motivation and drive. So she's a patriot also, helping our Olympic cause.
A real Renaissance woman.
Absolutely.
Do you think we'll see her dad, Joel Gray? He's such a fabulous dancer.
I guess she's saying she won't be surprised if he turns up in the audience at some point, so that would be fun too.
That would. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks a lot.
And this is what, only week 2?
We're about to do week 3, right? So away we go.
And you can see all the action. You heard the man of Dancing with the Stars tonight, 8, 7 Central, right here on ABC.